is your name?
My name's Heath Hertzberg, owner of Boob Tube Collectibles in Englishtown, New Jersey.
All right, where are you from?
I'm from Manalapan, border Englishtown. Actually, where I live is pretty much the border of Manalapan, Marlboro, Freehold, right in that center. So if anyone asks, usually I say Freehold because that's the only name they usually recognize anyway. But Manalapan.
Okay. When did you start the shop?
The physical store I started in 2017. I've been selling stuff online, I'd say, since 2006, eBay. And, now I got a website. So, yeah, for, I'd say, good almost 20 years.
Why did you start the shop?
I've always been a collector. Even growing up in the 80s, before NFTs and digital trading, there were baseball cards and trading cards. So my brother and my father used to always do like the baseball card shows at the local malls. So even as a 6-year-old, I was there with them, collecting stuff, trading with other vendors. And then it progressed into things that I personally liked. So around 2005, I became a big collector of Family Guy action figures. Buying those, trading those, and then that just ballooned out into all kinds of collecting.
What kind of stuff do you sell? Is in like everything? Just like cards, pops, figures, everything?
I sell action figures, collectibles. My biggest seller obviously is Funko, since that company's taken over the planet as far as collectibles. I have some oddball items, some shirts, some DVDs, some vinyl, comics, basically everything that falls under geekdom, I'd like to say.
How well would you say you do in terms of business?
There's seasons. So, the Christmas time, that's my bread and butter, depending on what happens, or if something happened in a show or a movie, if something's a hit, sales pick up. If it slows down here at the market, I tend to do a little bit more action on the internet. So it depends, but I'm not on the streets.
What's the weirdest thing you would say you've seen while having the shop here?
Here?
Yeah.
At a flea market?
Yeah.
There are so many things. Some I might not even be able to say on the interview. One woman walks around with a parrot on her shoulder. That's kind of weird. Let's go with that.
I think you might have already answered this, but how long would you say you've been buying, collecting, and selling collectibles?
2006, I think, was when I made my first online sale on eBay.
Okay.
Those were extra Family Guy figures that I bought trying to complete my set. And while looking for the others, items you might like also would come up, and I would see those. So let's say 2006 with the Family Guy figures.
What's your favorite line that you've collected, or one item that you've collected?
That's tricky. Well, my favorite line is from the company Mezco, which are also responsible for the Family Guy figures. They're the Family Guy figures, but I have a collection of Popeye figures from them, Blues Brothers, Animal House. But my grail was, what year was that? There was a show back in the day on Cartoon Network, late at night, Adult Swim, called Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law. I bought a 2-pack off of eBay. It was a promotional prototype of Mentok and Reducto, two of the lawyer and the judge from that show. I think only 2 in the world were made. That is my grail.
Do you think that you'll still be selling and collecting toys for a long time?
Yes, I do, because I have 2 warehouses filled with them. So even if I get 2 other jobs, I'm still going to be trying to sell them, but I'm definitely going to keep collecting. I don't see this going anywhere, only getting bigger, and I'm going to be in the middle of it.